City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city.
Hey everyone, hope you're safe and well. Welcome back to our channel. Firstly, I really want to apologize to a lot of you who wanted to see an Eid tutorial. I'm so sorry I missed out on making one this time. I got occupied with few personal things and could not really get the time to make one. So I'm sorry for that, but I promise you next time I'm not gonna miss it. I really wanted to do an Indian look because I have not done an Indian look in a while. So in today's tutorial, this is the look which I'm going to create. It is very easy and it's got a hint of color, but it is wearable at the same time. Also, you'll find the links and the details of the products which I'm going to use in today's tutorial in the description box below. So definitely check it out. And yeah, that's it. Without further ado, let's begin. Alright, let's begin. So firstly, I'm going to prep my skin with a primer. I'll be using Smashbox Primerizer. Next for concealer, I'll use Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Medium, and I'm going to conceal all the usual areas of my face. And then of course I'm going to blend it with my concealer brush. Moving on for foundation, I'll use Colorbar 24-Hour Weightless Liquid Foundation. I'm using this for the first time, guys, and I picked up the shade FC 4.1. So here's hoping this is the correct shade for my skin tone. I'm NC 35 in MAC. I'm going to take one pump of foundation. I'm going to start applying it with a damp beauty blender. It is a good match actually for my skin tone. Moving on, I'm going to set my base with e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Next, I'm going to quickly fill up my eyebrows with Benefit's Precisely My Eyebrows Eyebrow Pencil. Next, I'm going to take Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and I lightly contour my cheekbones and my jawline. Base is done. Now moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to keep this look easy and simple. I'm going to use this Lakme Spotlight eyeshadow palette. This is in the shade Berry Martini. First, I'm going to take this shade from the palette, and this I'm going to apply on the outer corner of my eyelid. After applying the shade on the outer corner, I'm going to take this shade on the palette. this one, and this I'm going to apply on the center of my eyelid. I'll use a wet brush to do it. Don't use water to wet your brush, always use a setting spray. This is NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, and I've taken a bit on my palette. Then I dip my brush like this in the setting spray, and I press it at the back of my hand once so that it's not soaking wet, and then I pick the pigment on the brush. I'm going to apply this on the center. And I'm taking it up till my crease here. So we did not apply any shade on the crease, right? So I'm going to take the shimmery shade up till here. After placing this shade on the center of my eyelids, I'm going to take the highlighter which I'm going to use today, which is e.l.f. highlighter. This is in the shade White Gold. And I'm going to apply this highlighter on the rest of my eyelids. Not going to use a wet brush for this. It's not a really big area which we are covering. It's literally the inner corner of the eyelid. But yeah, this is how it should look like. And because I always highlight the inner corners of my eyes with the highlighter, I'm going to do this already. Alright, so the eyeshadow is almost complete, but we'll of course have to clean it up. To clean it up, we are going to go back to step 1 again. I'm going to pick up this shade which we applied on the outer corners of the eyelid, and very lightly I'm going to apply it again on the outer corner of my eyelid. After doing the outer corner, I'm again going to take this shade which we applied on the center of the eyelid, and this time with my finger I'm going to again place it on the center. And you know, with your finger itself, you need to lightly blend it with that highlighter shade which we applied in the innermost corner of the eyelid. Done. Now lastly, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to run it through my crease, though we did not apply any shade on the crease, but I want this to be a little more blended. We're almost done. At this point, you can actually apply your eyeliner if you want to. I'm going to do something which I do in a lot of my tutorials, and that is apply an eyeshadow as an eyeliner. And in this case, I'm going to take this shade which we applied on the outer corner, and I'm just going to apply it as an eyeliner on my lid. Now we don't need to create a wing liner because obviously already this shade is there on the outer corner of the eyelid. So I'm only going to keep this line really close to my lash line. For my lower lash line, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to add another color. I'll use this Sugar Coal of Honor Intense Kajal in the shade Go Green. I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line halfway through and then blend it. And lastly, I'm going to use a kajal, a black kajal. I'm using Lakme Absolute Kohl Ultimate Kajal. This I'm going to apply on my waterline and my upper waterline as well. And with that final step, the eye look is complete. Now I'm going to apply a bit of mascara before I use false lashes. I'll also show you this look just with the mascara. I'm using Bobbi Brown's Smoky Eye Mascara. There's a mini version of it, by the way. Okay, just wanted to show you this is how this looks like without any false lashes. I've just applied one coat of mascara right now. You can add another coat to make the mascara heavy and wear this look as it is. But I am of course going to wear false lashes because I love wearing false lashes. So I'm going to quickly wear them off camera and then come back. The false lashes are on and you'll of course find the details in the description box below. Next, for blush, I'm going to use Milani Luminoso blush. Okay, so I bought this blush recently, okay? This is the first time I'm using this shade of this blush. I've used Dolce Pink, the Luminoso shade I'm using for the first time. It is a shiny blush. It's very pretty, but there is a bit of fallout on the pan. So just be very careful when you're using it. Like, don't drag your brush on the pan. Just do this and then apply this blush. It's probably one of those blushes which you use for special occasions. Like, it's not your everyday kind of a matte blush, but it's very pretty. Next, for highlighter, of course, we're using e.l.f. White Gold Highlighter. I have already highlighted the inner corners of my eyes. I'm first going to highlight my brow bone with it. So this is also one of those things which I bought recently and I absolutely love it. I'll show you actually, you know, what I realized with this particular highlighter. It gives you almost like a very smooth, wet, glossy kind of look, and I love that about this highlighter. I'm also planning to buy the second shade of this highlighter because I like this one so much. It's just a pretty highlighter. Now I'm highlighting all the high points of my face. And done. Now for the lip shade, we've got another new thing here. I'm going to use Miss Claire Matte Power Lip Color in the shade 04. I only bought one shade of this lip color. I don't have more shades, but I really like this one. And lastly, to set my makeup up, I'm using NYX Matte Finish Makeup Fixer. And that's it, guys. This is the final look. I'm also wearing my signature tiny small bindi. God, I feel like I'm wearing this after such a long time. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you're not following me on Instagram, then you can consider following me on Instagram as well. I do post some makeup related content on my Instagram handle too. And if you haven't subscribed to our channels already, then please subscribe to our channels. We have of course got this channel where I post beauty content, and we've got another channel where we post daily vlogs. I'm going to leave all the links in the pinned comment of the comment section below. Do check it out, and if you do like our content, then please subscribe. That's it from me for today. Take care of yourself and stay safe, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Mwah.